Ladies and gentlemen, you may take your seats as we will be starting shortly. As our warmest greeting, we will present a traditional Japanese dance, Gunungan dance, choreographed to symbolize protection from the king. Gunungan dance illustrates as the opening and closing in a whole performance, usually dance presented before the implementation of a big event and also to welcome the arrival of the guests. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gunungan dance.
Minangka pambukanipun kelas
Once again, can we have a round of applause for the dancers tonight? The Honorable Rector of Universitas Diponegoro, Professor Dr. Yos Johan Utama SH M.Hum, the Head of Human Resource Development Agency of Central Java Province, Kepala Badan Pengembangan Sumber Daya Manusia Daerah Provinsi Jawa Tengah, Bapak Dr. Andes Muhammad Arif Irwanto MSI, Vice Chair of Administration, Research and Development UI Green Metric, Dr. Nyoman Suwarta, Secretary of Board of Trustee of Universitas Diponegoro, Chairman and Secretary of Academic Senate of Universitas Diponegoro, Deans of Faculties and Schools of Universitas Diponegoro, distinguished guests, speakers, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Shalom, Namo Buddhaya, may peace be upon us, greetings of virtue. A very good evening to all of you. Welcome to Merapi Ballroom at Novotel Hotel Semarang for the opening ceremony of the first International Student Leaders Meeting 2022. We are delighted to welcome you to Semarang, the capital and largest city of Central Java Province in Indonesia. Allow me to deliver a brief introduction about the city of Semarang. Semarang is traversed by many rivers in the middle of the city, just like Venice in Italy. Thus, Netherlands ever called this city as the Venice of Java. Semarang was a major harbor during the colonial of Dutch and is still an important regional center and harbor today. With its multicultural history, Semarang will be the best city for those who love exploring cities with diverse cultural heritage. Distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, young people played a key role in achieving sustainable development goals in every country. Engaging young people in development programs has a very interesting impact on their personal development, their empowerment, their ability to connect with more marginalized people in their community. Achieving the 2030 agenda relies not only on setting goals, but also on a responsive approach to the voice and needs of youth. By equipping young people with skills, knowledge, and a confidence in their abilities, there is a real chance that global leaders can harness the potential of young people to reach the SDGs. In collaboration between Universitas Diponegoro, UI Green Metric, and Sustainable Development Solutions Network Indonesia, the first International Student Leaders Meeting 2022, engaging distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, here together to take steps as collective actions for transforming sustainable universities in the post-pandemic time. Distinguished guests, delegates, and ladies and gentlemen, preceding the opening ceremony, we would like to ask everyone to rise for the national anthem, Indonesia Raya. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. followed by Mars Universitas Diponegoro. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, as hoping for the blessing and mercy of God the Almighty, we would like to ask everyone a moment of prayer according to their beliefs and religions. Ladies and gentlemen, you may start the prayer. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, the following programs are remarks from the host. First of all, kindly being invited to the podium to deliver his welcoming remarks, Rector of Universitas Diponegoro, Professor Dr. Yosjohan Utama, SHM Hum.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Vice Rector, Dean, Executive Board and leaders of Universitas Diponegoro, representative of UI Green Matrix and SDSN Indonesia, Pro Dr. Nyoman Suarte STMT MAGR. Thank you for coming. Dr. Insinyur Nuzaina Ginting MSc from USU. Thank you for coming. Distinguished keynote speakers and all of the audience, and all the students, leader, participant of the first International Students Leader Meeting 2022, organized by Universitas Diponegoro in collaboration with UI Green Matrix and SDN Indonesia. Yeah, but sorry, I don't know what the long version of SDSN. I just say that SDSN, okay. Yeah. First of all, I would like to express a warm welcome and greet you all here at Semarang City. Semarang City is the capital of the Central Java Province in Indonesia. the best sustainable city in Indonesia in 2022, released by UI Green Metric. Yeah. Oh, please applause. Yeah. The UI Green Metrics, which is an organization that has 12 years of experience in analyzing the green and sustainable university around the world. Yeah. I also would like to welcome all of you to feel the experience to be in our university, which is also the second ranked green and sustainable campus in Indonesia through this event. I think, oh, okay, very good. Great applause. Don't worry about the second rank. Yeah, we think that Undip not the second rank, the first rank, because the first rank is UI. Yeah, the organizer of Green Metric. Yeah, so when Undip is second rank, it means first rank. Yeah, you may agree. Undip has a commitment to the meaningful education around the SDGs that are relevant and applicable to all students. Undip encourages all of the unit and faculties to extend the relevancy of the SDGs not only for the formal education, but also in the other academic activities such as conference, symposium, research, community outreach program, and student activities. Undip established SDG centers with the mission, and sorry, don't worry, yeah, just 3 pages, yeah, with the big alphabet. Yeah. First, internalizing the implementation of inclusive of SDG sounds education. Secondly, strengthening knowledge management to the facilitate research, policy development, and the implementation of SDGs. Third, expanding networks and partnership with affiliated counterparts and stakeholders to open up space for the dialogue to increase awareness in achieving the SDGs targets. Undip also extends the partnership with many sectors for the formulation of SDGs-related education. As we believe the implementation of SDGs can be accelerated by mainstreaming the SDGs through the young generation, especially students. There are 60 participants joining us here, and welcome all the foreign students in Semarang and Universitas Diponegoro. There are student leaders from the 45 university and 14 countries around the world. That's Australia. Oh, who's from Australia? Thank you for coming. Yeah. Hungary. Oh, belum datang. Ya. Hungary. From Indonesia. Wow, the big delegation. Yeah? Iran, from Iran. Iraq. Oh, Iraq, yeah. Madagascar. Wow, yes, from Madagascar, yeah. Malaysia. Oh, yeah. Netherlands. Oh, Pakistan. Rwanda. Yeah. Somalia. Sudan. Thailand. Uganda. And Uzbekistan. Wow, yes, thank you for coming. Yeah. We will be participating in the events that formulated that consist of the series of conference, forum, group discussion, workshop, field work, cleaning up the beach and mangrove planting and MSTP Jepara, about maybe 70 kilometers from Semarang. Yeah? Starting from today till next Wednesday. Yeah. I do hope for the successful of the event by means that the long journey you had from your country to here will be exchanged by the knowledge, transfer, and the experience. We try to present during the series of the event will bring the awareness of importance of sustainable to all the participants, so that when you come back to your country, to your respective university and your country and your community, you can become a leader for change, a leader for a better living in the sustainability perspective that is inclusive for all and no one left behind. I also hope you enjoy to the most of the culture and hospitality we provide for you. In this occasion, I also would like to express my gratitude to the committee for the preparation of the events, and especially UI Green Metric and SDSN Indonesia for the collaboration. Last but not least, please do enjoy your time here at Semarang, and I hope you can get the best experience and fruitful knowledge as well as new friends. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next is remarks by Vice Chair of Administration, Research and Development, UI Green Metric, Dr. Nyoman Suwarta, STMT MAGR.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished guests. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, Rahayu, may peace be on you. Okay. Our Honorable Rector of Universitas Diponegoro, Prof. Yos Johan Utama, also Governor of Central Java, represented by Dr. Andes Muhammad Arif, all invited speaker, colleagues, and all students, delegation of representative university from over the world that already mentioned by Rector. We have several students. Actually, some of them are the international students from Universitas Diponegoro and also from Universitas Indonesia. On behalf of the head of UI Green Metric World University Ranking, allow me to convey our sincere and warm greetings to all of you in this precious event, the first International Student Leaders Meeting 2022. As you know, UI Green Metric World University Rankings, since the first developed in 2010, has been acknowledged as the first global ranking for universities that focus on green and sustainability. We are concerned not only to rank universities based on their commitment and action to create a sustainable campus, but also we have great expectation to students, which are the largest number of the campus population and their significant role as an agent of change. Hence, through UI Green Metric World University Ranking Network, we promote one of three thematic priorities, that is creating global sustainable leaders, which aim to enhance the global leadership capabilities of the faculty, administrator, and students, as well as, of course, their institution. With the university partners, we have conducted online course on sustainability since 2020, where it is open to students around the globe to participate in 16 weeks of courses, not only for international students. Starting from this year, we also expand to organize the national online courses on sustainability for Indonesian students. We also organize national student leaders on sustainability meeting like this one, more in terms of national, since 2021. The first national student leaders meeting was held last year in October 2021 at Universitas Islam Negeri Raden Intan Lampung, and it was attended by more than 60 students from 30 universities. The second national student leaders meeting was held just 2 weeks ago. 64 students attend from 35 universities. And tonight, we are very happy to gathering here to attend and witness the first international student leader meetings. And we very proud to notice that around 62 students from more than 12 countries are participating in this meeting. And we hope that this kind of event will continue for the next future. And hopefully in the end of this meeting, the last day, we can decide the host university who will be organize the second meeting, international meeting, and we will meet again for the next year. Through this event, we hope that all participating students will have more knowledge on sustainability, learn and experience different cultures, networking, and gain some friends from over the world, and contribute concrete action in their home country to support university and surrounding communities in this SDGs era. In the near future, for sure, you will be a leader in whatever field and jobs with different levels or
Diponegoro, and kindly invited Rector of Universitas Diponegoro to receive placard from the UI Green Metric. Diponegoro, we to UI Green Metric. Thank you very much for this collaboration. Thank you. You may return to your seats. Distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, it is our honor to have Governor of Central Java Province, represented by Kepala Badan Pengembangan Sumber Daya Manusia Daerah Provinsi Jawa Tengah, the Head of Human Resource Development Agency of Central Java Province, Bapak Dr. Andes Muhammad Arif Irwanto, to deliver speech.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Arif Irwanto, representative from Central of Java. Mr. Ganjar Pranowo, Gubernur Sentral Java. Saya mohon maaf Bapak Ibu malam ini karena sambutannya bahasa Indonesia. Jadi saya harus menyesuaikan dari badan saya jadi kualat masalahnya. Baik, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam dan salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Yang terhormat Rektor Universitas Diponegoro dan Wakil Kepala Bidang Administrasi, Penelitian dan Pengembangan UI, Green Matrix, panitia, narasumber dan peserta meeting pada malam hari ini yang berbahagia. Izinkan saya pada malam hari ini mewakili beliau Bapak Ganjar Pranowo untuk membacakan sambutan dan keynote speech pada acara The First International Student Leaders Meeting 2022 di Hotel Novotel Semarang. Beliau menyampaikan salam, tidak bisa hadir pribadi, menyampaikan salam hangat kepada Bapak Ibu semuanya, para peserta meeting pada malam hari ini karena ada acara lain di tempat lain. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam dan salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Yang hormat Rektor Universitas Diponegoro dan Wakil Kepala Bidang Administrasi, Penelitian dan Pengembangan UI, Green Matrix, Bapak Ibu semuanya, panitia, narasumber, dan peserta meeting, alhamdulillahirabbil alamin, yaitu dengan kisaran umur 15 sampai 64 tahun, jauh lebih banyak melebihi mereka yang termasuk dalam usia non produktif. Maka waktu emas ini harus dimanfaatkan semaksimal mungkin bagi generasi milenial untuk menempa diri, mempersiapkan kemampuan dan keterampilan agar mampu meraih masa depan gemilang. Seiring dengan itu, aksi nyata generasi milenial sebagai pemuda bangsa sangat dibutuhkan untuk mendorong pertumbuhan bangsa menuju kejayaan. Indonesia bersaksi kontribusi real pemuda pada perjuangan kala 1908, 1928, 1945, 1966, 1998 hingga di era pandemi COVID-19 ini, saya sangat meyakini bahwa pemuda itu hebat, luar biasa, sehingga mampu berperan sebagai leader of change di Indonesia dan bahkan dunia. Yang dimaksud tentunya bukan sembarang pemuda, namun pemuda yang berani melakukan hal hebat, memiliki idealisme, kepercayaan diri, dan semangat kerja yang hebat, dilandasi dengan keimanan dan takwaan kepada Tuhan serta itikat luhur untuk membangun negara. Membangun bukan hanya dalam arti fisik, tetapi lebih penting adalah membangun karakter, knowledge dan skill agar menjadi pribadi yang berkarakter, yang mampu mengolah potensi yang ada untuk mewujudkan kesejahteraan masyarakat. Untuk itu, generasi muda harus diberi ruang gerak, membuat generasi milenial berani menentukan visinya. Pemuda Indonesia tidak boleh minder dalam menghadapi persaingan di dunia internasional. Semua harus siap untuk menjadi nomor satu, menjadi pionir, tidak boleh puas hanya menjadi follower. Pemuda harus mempunyai mimpi agar bisa mengejar tujuan. Selain itu, harus memiliki mental juara. Ketika sudah memiliki niat atau keinginan, maka bisa menjadi titik awal untuk melangkah ke depan, meraih harapan. Salah satu kunci kesuksesan adalah keberanian, bukan karena harfiah dan sempit, namun keberanian untuk mendengarkan nurani. Kepemimpinan digital jauh lebih cepat dibandingkan pemimpin yang gagap teknologi atau tidak mengikuti tren teknologi terkini. Melihat tren penggunaan internet di Indonesia yang diproyeksikan mencapai 175 juta pada tahun ini, menunjukkan pentingnya dan semakin menguatnya tren kepemimpinan digital yang memungkinkan organisasi mengimbangi berbagai perubahan dengan cepat karena hadirnya teknologi di semua lini. Ada 5 dimensi dari kepemimpinan kekinian, meliputi pertama adalah kompetisi, bagaimana pemimpin membaca dan merespon tantangan bangsa terhadap iklim kompetisi yang ketat dan semakin kompleks. Kedua, hierarki, yaitu pemimpin kekinian mengedepankan pengambilan keputusan secara partisipatif dengan melibatkan seluruh anggota organisasi dalam langkah yang dipilih. Ketiga adalah pengembangan talenta di bidang teknologi. Pemimpin memanfaatkan talenta individu agar dapat terus mengeksplorasi dan memaksimalkan penggunaan potensi guna maksimalkan kemajuan teknologi di setiap bidang yang relevan. Keempat, hiperkonektivitas artinya terhubungnya manusia, organisasi, dan mesin melalui seperangkat teknologi digital. Dan yang kelima adalah transparansi. Pemimpin kekinian mengedepankan komunikasi terbuka, open, dan kejujuran. To honest, kepemimpinan yang baik selalu dimulai dengan komunikasi yang baik. Hal ini dibangun dengan kebiasaan berkata jujur dalam berpikir dan berpendapat. Transparansi menjadi budaya utama yang tidak kalah penting. Pemimpin harus kreatif, inovatif. Perkembangan yang cepat membawa berbagai perubahan dalam segala aspek kehidupan untuk mengejar perubahan-perubahan tersebut. Seseorang yang tidak harus mampu beradaptasi, tidak hanya harus mampu beradaptasi, tetapi juga bergerak dan berkontribusi menciptakan perubahan. Daya kreatif menjadi penting dalam berinovasi sebagai agen perubahan. Pemimpin yang kreatif akan bergerak menjadi penggerak inovasi bagi diri sendiri dan komunitas yang ia pimpin. Mereka akan terbuka kepada hal-hal baru dan mampu mengambil nilai positif perubahan untuk kemajuan bersama. Seorang pemimpin juga harus berintegritas. Integritas itu adalah satu kata dengan perbuatan, utuhnya etik dan etos. Seperti senyawa antara kopi dengan pahit, gula dengan manis, garam dengan asin. Implementasinya berarti mengatakan yang benar itu benar dan yang salah itu salah, meski kemudian ada konsekuensi nggak mengenakan yang harus diterima. Berani mengakui kesalahan. Berintegritas berarti tidak korupsi, berani menolak pungli maupun gratifikasi, atau dengan kata lain menerima hanya yang menjadi haknya. Orang yang memiliki integritas tinggi akan berupaya melaksanakan tugas dan tanggung jawabnya secara profesional. Siapapun yang ingin diberikan amanah besar sebagai pemimpin harusnya mampu memantaskan diri terlebih dahulu dengan kompetensi, daya saing, jam terbang, dan karakter pemimpin sejati. Ayo, upgrade terus skill yang kalian punya, persiapkan diri menjadi pemimpin muda yang membawa perubahan ke arah kemajuan. Demikian yang dapat saya sampaikan pada kesempatan ini. Sekian, terima kasih. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Gubernur Jawa Tengah Haji Pranowo SH MIP. Bapak Ibu, demikian sambutan Pak Gubernur pada acara The First International Student Leaders Meeting 2022 di Hotel Novotel pada malam hari ini. Saya mohon maaf dan saya akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, now kindly being invited to the front, Professor Dr. Ing Wiwandari Handayani to deliver resume of the previous keynote speech and also to deliver brief introduction of the program mission.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam, good evening, all our distinguished guests. Honorable Director of Universitas di Ponorogo, Professor Yos, and also our distinguished guests, the head of the Human Resource Development of Central Java, Pak Arif, on behalf of the Governor of Central Java, our distinguished guests from UI, representative of UI Green Metric, Pak Dr. Nyoman, Professor Nurzana, from USU. Yeah, it's very nice to meet you tonight, Professor. And of course, all the university leaders of Universitas Diponegoro, distinguished deans of Undip, and also the Senate of Undip. It's really an honor for me to be here to give some remarks from the previous speakers, from the rector, from Pak Nyoman, and also from our guests from the Central Java Province, to start our first International Student Leaders Meeting 2022 in the next 2 days. We believe this becomes a very important momentum for the young leaders, not only in Indonesia but also across the globe, represented by about 60 participants, to become a very important milestone to give a concrete contribution to promote sustainability. Listening all the remarks that given by our rector and also the representative from UI and also from the Central Java Province, I have at least 3 important messages that might very important, especially for you, all the students, to take this as a very good opportunity to you to share knowledge and also share experience. The first one is in regard to the role of the campus. There's a message that campus, the university, will give a very strategic contribution for developing innovations and ideas to promote sustainability. And therefore, there is a commitment to provide what we call as a continuous improvement, to give platform to all students to promote, to have more awareness, and to provide good facility to have a kind of innovation and capability to contribute for sustainable development and achieving sustainable development goals in the future. And sustainability basically refers to you all, our young leaders, right? Because maybe all of us here that's already in the 40s or 50s, yeah, will not be here again in this world, 20 or 30 years from now. And we hope that you can continue with more innovation. And please, the first message, please use this opportunity to take all the opportunity that you get as the students to take so much knowledge, skills, as already mentioned by the Governor of Central Java, to show your commitment to promote sustainable development. Secondly, I think if the first one refers to the role of the campus, then secondly is the role of the youth. All of you are on the backstage there, the younger generation, as you become a very important part of the society to promote the sustainability. In Indonesia, even the message a lot stronger. As already mentioned by Pak Arif, in Indonesia, we are in the era so-called as demographic dividend or bonus demography, where about more than 50% of our populations categorized as in a productive ages, meaning that we need to take this momentum as a very important decade to contribute something more useful to promote sustainability. There are at least 3 things, according to the message from the governor, as stated by Pak Arif in the previous remarks, that the younger generations need to have skills, knowledge, and of course, last but very important, attitude. So I think many people said that we need to think out of the box. We need to think beyond business as usual. But I would like to add to you all, our young leaders back there, it's not only thinking out of the box, but thinking innovations where there is no box. So meaning that you need to push yourself to think and push your potential to think and to provide innovations and development in technology beyond outside where's the no box, beyond business as usual. Last message that I think is very important to be conveyed in from tonight's remarks, that an expectation to become or to make these international meetings as an important milestone to all of you, to share knowledge as a young generation. Again, I emphasizing the word of innovation and technology, how to make this momentum to give you an opportunity to start what are called as a transformative action. Transformative meanings that you need to push to have 5 elements according to the message from the governor. The first one is to have a competitive capability. The second one, to be able to provide inclusiveness in every actions, meaning that you can participate and communicate with all stakeholders in the development. Third, the capacity to have an ability in technological development, including here the role in optimizing the digital technology. The fourth is connectivity, how you can take this opportunity to connect and maintain network each other from different university. Last and but not least, how you sustain communication and create a sustained platform to be able to sustainably promote and innovation and technology development. With that, I would like to end my resume from the previous remarks from our 3 speakers. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you. Last but not least, I forgot to mention in the beginning, from all of you from outside Indonesia. Enjoy Semarang and enjoy Jepara on Wednesday, and hoping that our conference, our meetings will lead to a very fruitful discussion, output, and outcome. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Professor Wiwi. Distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, now allow us to show you on the large screen, we have Universitas Diponegoro Green Campus video performance. Please enjoy. Now we cordially invite Rector of Universitas Ponegoro, Vice Chair of Administration, Research and Development UI Green Metric, Kepala Badan Pengembangan Sumber Daya Manusia Daerah Provinsi Jawa Tengah, distinguished guests, and also all delegations to come in front for a photo session before we close the opening ceremony for tonight. Dr. Nyoman Suharta, Bapak Muhammad Arif, kami persilahkan, also all distinguished guests, Academic Senate, Board of Trustee, Prof. Edi Rianto, Prof. Endang, monggo kami persilahkan untuk foto bersama, also Deans of Faculties and Schools of Universitas Ponegoro, Pak Agus Indarjo, monggo, Kepala Biro, all delegations, participants, please come forward for a photo session. Once again, to all participants, please come forward for a photo session. Maybe for all the participants, you may take the back row or to the second row. Is it possible to capture all? Or we need to make It's okay for all participants if maybe you want to take the front row, but maybe you need to lower your body. How is it now? Can we capture all of the guests and participants on the... Are we ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, cheese. You may pose as you like. How many pictures that we're gonna take? As long as you like. One more picture? Okay, one more picture. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. You may return to your seat. Distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the opening ceremony of the first International Student Leaders Meeting 2022. We would like to extend our deepest appreciation for your support and participation on day one of the first International Student Leaders Meeting 2022. Allow me to convey my deepest apology for any shortcomings happened during the event. And tomorrow, on the second day, will join us here amazing, reputable, well-known keynote speakers. So please keep in mind to attend the meeting at 7:30 a.m. after the breakfast, of course. Once again, thank you. Good night. Have a good rest. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. If you still want to stay here, or maybe you want to enter your room, please feel free to do. Thank you. Once again, to all distinguished guests and all participants, please come forward for another photo session with the Rector of Universitas Diponegoro. Berkenan untuk Bapak dan Ibu tamu undangan untuk bisa berfoto bersama dengan Rektor Universitas Diponegoro.
Sampai digoleki.
Okay, please make sure that we can capture all of you, so maybe okay, maybe you can show me your thumb, or maybe what, show me your hands or okay. 1, 2, 3. Show me your thumb. Say cheese. What else? Smile. Oh, 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 사랑해요. 사랑해요. Chuan. Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you very much. This is really the end of the photo session. To all participants, please keep in mind that we will start the meeting tomorrow at 7:30 a.m.